You know, over the last year on our Macca X camps around the world, probably the biggest question I get asked by most of our campers is this fear about the swim and the swim start. Triathlon, as we all know, is swim, bike, run. We all feel very, very confident on the bike and the run, but this whole water thing and swimming creates a lot of fear for a lot of the athletes. So I wanted to give you today a couple of tips when it comes to starting your next triathlon race. I know we can get all the pool swimming done, we can be fit enough, but there's nothing like turning up on race day, that anxiety, that fear about starting the race. Now I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people out there, maybe a lot of your coaches will tell you is the wrong thing to do, and that's to self-seed yourself in a swim race. I don't believe in that. I think self-seeding creates a lot of the problems, especially if you're a weaker swimmer. Try and do this the next time you swim, is find out what is your most, the most common way you breathe. You breathe to the left, you breathe to the right, or you bilateral breathing. We tend to have a side we favour. I tend to favour the left side. So what I want you to do at the next race is position yourself on the right hand side of the swim start, on the very far right hand side, and that way whenever you breathe, if you're a left hand side breather, you're looking at the entire field to your left. If you're a right hand side breather, you would position yourself on the other side of the start line. The reason why you do that is you have a big group of people in the middle, and if you can be on either side, there's an exit strategy for you to get out. If you're in that hustle and bustle of a swim start, that's when things can get out of hand. So you want to stay away from that. As the gun goes, if you have any problems, you can move to the side. There's no one either side of you. You can watch what's going on, and you can stay out of trouble. And the other thing I want you to do is start closer to the front than you otherwise think you should. Now the reason I encourage people to do this is the better swimmers stay closer to the front, and better swimmers tend to avoid you. The weaker swimmers are the ones that climb on top of you, that panic in the water, and they're the ones that can cause you difficulty. And I know for many people out there, they're going to be anxious about that decision, but I can assure you from a lot of the Macca X campers this year who implemented that into their races post our camps, they got back to us on our platform and said it changed their entire triathlon experience, because good swimmers will swim around you, they feel more confident in the water. So you want to start with those better swimmers. Even though you're anxious about that, they will avoid you and ensure that your swim at your next triathlon is a lot smoother. So best of luck with the upcoming season, keep training hard, and I hope to see you at a race very soon.